Rightio, welcome back. Oh, that poor horse. This is quite the area to clear out. So there's someone who knows how to interrupt the ritual circle, but because I'm not a wizard I can't do it myself. It's a pity I can't just say Alof. Do you know how to do this? I mean, Alof's a wizard, so...
Something here calls to me.
Following your lead.
Huh?
Right. Again, Adair and I will go forward and take the bulk of the... Canna, you run forward into that gap to ensure that nobody gets to the back rows. Mama, just attack that one. Alof, can you slick in without hitting Canna? Sorry, Adair. Now can you blind those two assassins? Right, Mama bounce off of him. Amplified thrust, is it? Amplified wave. That's it. Right. Bless Durance and expose the vulnerability of Alof. One you keep on that assassin. Right, Durance, finally just put that fire down there. Canna, just for a bit of trollsies, bring in some trolls. Over. Oh, come on, the ogre's barely got to do anything.
No problem.
It's not no problem, the ogre's barely got to do anything. Poor things. Right, you get him. Mama, you help it with him. Alof, this is going to be Trixie. That was Trixie, and just put some tentacles in there. Got a sunbeam there. Mama. Amplified thrust. Right. That'll stop them. Mama, just you have to keep attacking him. Adair and I should be fine. What one am I attacking? No. I want to burn him. Right, and then I want to burn him again. Canna, if you could just put a couple ogres in there. Durance, what are you doing? Less everybody's endurance. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Can I get that one? You three, get that one. I'll go get that one. Yeah, and Canna, you get that one. Adair, head out to the apprentices with the ogres. This poor fucking apprentice is just standing there and there's like 3 fucking titans appear down on it, one of which is dead there. And that's poor. Well, that was Bardwin. That was Bardwin. Oh dear.
Sure.
That was Bardwin, yes. Dude I needed. The well piece of parchment holds in series of nearly illegible notes and what appears to be some kind of diagram. The series of symbols line the periphery of a crudely drawn circle. One particular set of 5 symbols has been repeatedly circled. If I need this. Alright, so let's just wait for my characters to catch up. Right, so we're nearly to Clengarth because there's only this tiny bit left to explore. Alright, just in case this fucks up, we'll just right. At the edge of the ritual circle scratched into the mud, you notice 5 familiar characters just like the ones in the note you found. Without knowing what to look for, there'd be no more than furrows in the dirt. Examine the symbols more closely. You crouch down but you can't see anything inherently interesting about the scratches. What, did you find something? A flicker of movement catches your attention. You look up to see you've gained an audience. In this dim light, the spirit is nearly invisible, a shimmer of essence that can barely pick out against the bog. You begin to see more shapes coalescing in the fog. The first raises its hand. Who are you? What? Thought we went over that. You feeling alright? Bardwin called us here, but his spirit slips our grasp. We will continue our work if you let us. It is all the purpose that remains to us. The betterment of the self, the craft of virtue. This man, Benno, he is poked through with jealousy, with petty lusts. He thieves from his partner, he abandoned his child. But his essence holds the same brilliant potential of any young man. And while your soul watcher is bright and a fierce thing, his is fragmented weak. Let us mend it, shape it. How would you do that? As one might carve the rock from an apple, it is painless, freeing. He would free himself unburdened, feel himself unburdened. What would you have me do then? Oh shit! I double clicked by accident. No, I didn't mean to double click that. Shit! I didn't want to double click. I didn't want to click at all. I just, oh god, my finger fucking just clicked automatically. Twice for some reason. Ah. I am reloading that because that was my fucking finger double clicking without my fucking option. Yeah, I've done that before in video games. I double click by accident, and it's just my finger just clicks for some reason twice without. It's like a fucking built-in. Right, who are you? Laddie, laddie, laddie. How would you do that? So, okay, what do you want from me then? Give us time to work upon him, then we shall release him, and you may do with him as you please. Do it then. Okay. Fix his soul a bit. But you sense to a sudden cold weight in the air. The guard's spirits shine all brighter. They're strengthened by your permission. They move towards Benno, and you lose sight of him beneath the whirling lights. Uh-oh. Strange, I've never felt better. I'm not sure what I was worried about. I'm going to see if Hertor's alright. I'll meet you by the wagon. So they've just manipulated this man's soul to make him no longer a cheating scumbag. I mean, yes and no. I can get that he's a cheating scumbag and he deserves some shit, but forcibly changing someone against their will is also kinda shitty. Anyway, we'll give Kana some athletics and a point in survival, just for the funnies. Right. Okay, you'll have animated greatsword, bow and pike, or full AoE raw damage, then an AoE crowed. Ah, see, that's no full AoE, so we'll go for the summons ability. No, his body slaughter again? No. We'll give him an Envenom Strike. Maybe. Oh, no, we'll give him a ability to heal himself up, actually. Yeah. He's taking the role of healer, so... Hey, thanks for getting Benno back. He's been telling me how much a help you were. I owe him my life, he deserves the credit. Yeah, I've never seen him say a kind word about anybody. Guess you made an impression. You've been a huge help. Here, it's my personal stock. Figure you deserve this. Maybe now you can actually make this delivery. Hope you two are getting along a bit better. I'm sure we will. Hertor stares at him flummoxed. Any chance I can buy goods off you? Of course. Oh, goody! So she has... What the fuck is this? Lower in perception. It's only 4,000. It's only 4,000. Yeah, I'm taking it. I don't need camping supplies. I got plenty to sell her, but I just have some money. Just you have some money. You need it. That'll come in handy if I ever need to boost lore. Honestly, as long as I can say, never change someone against their will, because that sets a standard down that people will say, oh, but you let us change. Why can't we change this one to be a bit more pretty, or to like our values more? And it's like, no, you need to convince them, not forcibly change them. There's a big difference between convincing someone through speech as to coercing or forcibly changing. Right. This must be the entry point into the village. Okay. A wall of thick vines rise from the mud of the bog. They grow in their natural twinning cords, bristling with thorns. Through the gaps of our vines, manoeuvring through will take some care and time. There are gaps between the vines, manoeuvring through will take some time. Go on through. As you approach the vines, they shudder and pull away from you, forming a clear path through which to cross. You pass safely only to hear rustling behind you as the vines bar passage curl into a tight knot of forms and interpretation. In other words, I'm in here and I'm not leaving now. You notice movement up ahead. A robed figure rushes forward, stumbling through the muck. He blows a single piercing tone and a single horn. The sound carries through the bog, echoing off the cloistered trees and ruins. Beneath it you hear an ominous rumble, and the murky water to the north begins to bubble and pitch. Hi, do you know I make deals with dragons? A slick scaly snout crests the water surface. It's the only warning you'll receive before a massive beast rises from the bog in a shower of mud and bog water. The dragon shakes vegetation from its horns and lowers its head to set a keen eye upon you. Oh my god, hold your ground! Just wave! Brandish your weapons, hold up your hand. Wave! Hi! The dragon inclines its head. You think you spy a glint of amusement in its saucer-sized eyes. You notice a small dark shape in the distance. The dragon's just laughing. Hi! You feel a sudden buffeting gust of wind from above. As the shape grows, a winged silhouette descends swiftly upon the clearing. As the second dragon comes in through a heavy landing, you take note of a figure atop the back, a woman with sweeping horns, garbed in flowing robes. She slides from the dragon's back in one graceful movement. Hi! Hi!
The Watcher of Cadnua. I expected you'd find us
Graf,
eventually.
okay. Klengraf, unless somebody gives me another pronunciation in-game.
I'm a little more surprised to find you're still carrying that abomination around. I imagine Consulhalt is better company without his tongue.
Yeah, I'm getting used to having them around.
You could do better, I have to say. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I am Lengroth.
Klengraf, okay. I thought Lengraf was a man.
As was my predecessor. He too lives on in me. We are all, you see, Lengroth. Lengroth knew something Consulhalt did not. The brevity of life should be embraced, not feared. Each generation brings with it renewed strength and saves us from stagnation. When his time came, Lengroth was willing to let go, to leave his memories and body behind. He entrusted the gift of his life force, his vibrant spirit, to a worthy successor.
So he's just been piggybacking through the generations on people's bodies. Okay.
Consulhalt clung to his pathetic existence like a leech. And there are others like him, who would see all the world serve as kindling, if only their flame can go on burning.
Well, in that regard, at least Lengraf is not actually harming anybody, as long as these people are willingly taking the soul in.
Consulhalt's knowledge cannot outlive him.
I'd like to see what she has to say. Aren't you doing the same thing, transferring souls?
You misunderstand. A wolf devouring a hare has done nothing outside its nature. One life feeds the next. Ours is the work of generations, many minds coming together to strengthen one another.
You know, somebody else is simply following Consulhalt's footsteps.
Forbidden knowledge does have a certain lasting appeal.
My successors will seek them out in turn. Our duty does not end with you.
Fair
In
enough.
truth, I am glad you came. It saves me the effort of chasing you.
What if I just give you the phylactery? Then, there's no need to attack.
We could simply take it from you. After.
I'm trying to keep things civil.
Yes. It feels a little macabre for my tastes, like the Stelgar with a hair.
It can't be. I believe I have much to teach one another.
I'm listening.
I'm a watcher, there must be something I can teach you, yes.
Careful. Your gift is not something to barter away. Consulhot wanted your soul very badly.
Then you'd be foolish to waste the opportunity. I'm going for my resolve check. I've got fucking high resolve, I'm going for it.
I begin to see why Consulhot was so interested. That's not a comfortable sentiment. But perhaps there is a way. A pact, if you will. If you truly mean to keep the secret of the phylactery to yourself, we can seal the oath with an exchange. A small transfer of soul essence. I would possess a glimpse of your abilities, and you a taste of Lengroth's wisdom.
Sure.
Good. Then come closer.
I've made deals with
And
Adder
we'll
Dragon, I've
see
made a deal with
them.
the fucking Alpine Dragon. I'll make a deal with this fucking wizard now. I make deals with people, okay? As Lehengarth's hand draws away from your face, you feel a distant loss. You suspect you've forgotten something, but you can't remember what or why you should care. There are other memories in its place, not images or events, but a well of information, gleaned over decades waiting to be recounted. In that moment of discovery, you feel invigorated, powerful.
Are you different?
Gaffer Nerkos peers down at you.
He smells different.
Turi Sulfus sniffs the air.
There. It is done.
Kleingarth appears unchanged apart from her pleased smile.
I hope much good comes from our alliance. To that end, a parting gift.
I have the intelligence I had to resolve. I am doing those checks. Fuck you.
Go in peace, my friend. May the spirit of Lengroth guide you.
Woo! Holy shit, we got 5 security for our stronghold. That is a good thing. Mental prowess. Lover's Light. Oh yeah, this one. Who did I send after that? A priest at Ondra and a crew of greedy sailors took to row Maneha out to the spot where Alessa and Pelan's ghosts were singing. Unfortunately, the chaos of the storm overturned the small boat. Maneha, the priest, and the sailors were all plunged deep into the grace of Kiamena. Miraculously, most of them emerged in a great sea cave near Barda. Though the entrance of the cave was hidden from the surface, the interior held wonders that have not been seen for generations. Sunken warships, trade vessels, remnants of the unlucky travellers that had fallen victim to the grace in the past. Maneha and the ragtag group discovered tribes of survivors that had persevered in the caves through cannibalism and limited raiding. The extensive time in the cave had left them unintelligible and wild. Though some attacked the crew and recently sunk boat, Maneha was able to scare the others off. Eventually, the group found a way to a pile of bones that contained the remains of Alessa and Pelan. The Dawntrite priests burned a pair together and performed a service over the bodies. With that, the spirits retreated from the world and towards beyond. We've got the Silent Lover's Ring. Has swap endurance. Okay, and swap endurance. Okay, so the 2 rings, anybody... Someone with the 2 people with the ring on can transfer endurance between each other. That's not too bad. And we've got taxis. Right, so I got an ability.
Yeah?
What the fuck is this ability? Is it a passive? I get perception, intellect, and resolve. Okay! Oh my god. So my resolve is now 19, my intellect's now 21, and my perception's up to 16. That's not too bad. Not too bad. Accuracy's 101. Fuck me. I'm pretty fucking accurate, so I can reliably hit a dare now. Okay.
Got it.
So Lengraf was just willing to. Ah. I wonder what she took. Aha, so that's how I get back out. Right, okay, that was not too bad. I mean, that was 2 dragons I would have had to fight otherwise. I could probably have had Canna tank Lengraf, and I would have took 1 dragon where they took the other dragon, and that would have been fine. Okay, she's leveled up as well. Right, and then we'll give you a bit more survival. So our final power would be a Mind Lance, Wild Leech, just target somebody with a strong interrupt. What have we got for you? We'll get a bit of field triage, just nothing to be sneezed at, because that's healing. The only way to heal health other than resting. So that should be all characters at level 16 now. Yeah, it's probably better going back to Cadnu and picking up someone new so they can get experience. So Gani, do you need to level up? Okay, I'm going to go back and I'll change characters off camera once this episode ends. And I'll also have a look through my quests, and I think all that's left to do is everything character quests, which I can't do until I get more reputation in Defiance Bay for Edea, and until everybody else needs to get their acts changed to Act 3
Last
to
thing the deer would